a good idea. What would probably happen is they do that com thing. They notice it hasn't really done anything because they look at everyone, not just the top. And then the top would be even worse, and everything else would just be, you know, similar. So it just hurt the top again. Because the only people who are going to make something from comms are good players. You know that, right? Just tunnel down there. That's a free injury. Oh, she messed up. Too much of a hesitation. Right. Being on reworked Fred, he's very similar. Very similar. He was about a 1 out of 10. He was like one of the weakest. Maybe the weakest. And now he's like a 3 out of 10. Still not really mid-level, I don't think. His anti-loop's too weak versus good survivors. He's got good map pressure though with his teleport. That's kind of his saving grace, I'd say. They've gone to save her. They're on that gen. I might be wrong, but this is what I mean with game sense. See? Hey. How you doing? That's what I'm on about with game sense. Like when you play something for a long time, you have like this like spider sense, right? Where you're very certain about something. Almost like you can see through the walls. And it's because you've played this like situation over and over and over so many times that you know the most kind of common scenario of what's going to be. So I think everyone is actually over here now. So yeah, definitely. So no one's crossed. So we're going to look for crosses. Yeah, no one's near that person on the hook. We're looking for scratch marks, and that means someone's pushed. No one can get that guy. Trying to cross there. They're going to try and cross the top. They're going to try and cross the middle. I'm in a super power position here. They've kind of fucked up. Unless they did... I thought I saw something then. Okay, there's two back there. One person needs to get past, or that guy just dies. They might try and sneak past number 2. With no scratch marks. If he does that, that's super well played. But they fucked themselves, basically, is what I'm saying. They have not thought this through tactically at all. And they've just played me out any strategy. And they've just allowed me to cut the whole map. Yikes. Okay. That was interesting. We could cut the map again. Days Gone remaster. I never played Days Gone in general. There they are. Can hear them. They moved. What's this scratch marks here, potentially? Yeah. So it's again game sense. You see? And, you know, that goes back to what I was saying with the cooking thing. Yeah, they played this poorly. They got that gen close, got that gen close, but they just allowed the whole map to be split. And that is game set match. The game's about strategy, man. It's yeah, it's like there were two directions it could have gone, right? They could have made it about chasers, and they could have made it about strategy, right? And they made it about strategy. He played the demo of Tarzan. You're 109%. It's good, in it, Paul? It's a really good game. It's very difficult, though. It is very difficult. Especially if you're not using summons and you're playing on normal mode. And with Greatsword. I think Greatsword's the hardest on that mode, by the way. So, from what I've seen on Tarzan, the hardest weapon is Greatsword. Second hardest is the dual blades. And then the easiest is Spear. From what I can see. Did the demo no summons? Good shit. I mean, you can play how you want, but I do recommend playing in kind of a harder way on them games because you don't really get that experience on a lot of stuff, and it's a really, really fulfilling feeling when you do it. We are a very competitive animal. So, you know, our brain really rewards us when we overcome something like that. You get a lot of dopamine. And if you're new to it, you get a crazy amount of dopamine. And if you spend a long time on the boss, you get a crazy amount of dopamine. I haven't spent that long on a boss yet. Died at 30 because of the final boss of it. Play the demo for 3 hours, 100% buy-in. It's really good, man. It's really, really good. We'll play it a bit later. We're quite far, so...